right here.
If there's anything you want to know, you can find it on the show. It's my ride, yeah.
Music,
It's my ride, yeah.
fashion,
If there's anything you want to know, you can find it on the show. It's my ride, yeah.
straight talk.
It's my ride, yeah.
Boom.
Where everyone can go.
These are the side effects of you.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy D-Love, man. How y'all doing today, man? Welcome to my show, My Right Hip. Hey, I want to welcome in the studio today one of my closest friends, oldest friends. Hey, I'm talking about an engineer, a producer, songwriter, singer, vocal arranger. I'm just talking about all the way around the board, man. I'm telling you now, this guy is also responsible for some platinum selling records when it comes to mixing and mastering. This is the person you go to. If you want your stuff to sound like a hit, if you don't give him a call, it ain't gonna happen. We talking about Mr. Montae Clark. What's up, old boy?
What's up, man?
Hopefully that was good enough, man.
Hey,
I really couldn't, just give you an opening, man, but you that man, man.
That was pretty good, bro.
Hey, what's up with you, man? How you been, brother?
Hey, man,
You in demand, man. How's it going, man, on the mixing tip right now, man? I know that's kind of your thing right now, and I know you stay so busy. It was hard to get you here because he probably had 30 records he was mixing right now, so it's like, please come to my show, man.
Oh, man, you wasn't talking about no please.
I know it, man. I was trying, but the thing about people in the city, they don't realize, man, that you go back to the real music scene of Indianapolis, man. I'm talking about like the early 90s, 1991, 90, all the way up.
The golden age.
Yeah, the golden age of music, man. I mean, from writing music, being in groups, being responsible for a lot of the records that are surfacing not only in the city, but man, I'm talking about, I don't even have to explain it. I'll let you explain that to me and to the viewers, man. Like, what are some of the records that you are on right now?
Some of the records I'm mixing?
Yes.
Right now, a lot of stuff is still that I'm on right now is local stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of artists that are really dope here.
Yeah, they are. They are.
That's part of the process that a lot of them missing is that mixing process.
Yeah.
The song is dope.
Yeah.
And the writing's dope.
Yeah.
And the mix is trash. So,
Yeah.
it don't come across the way it should.
Yeah. They're like, oh God, what was that? Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but I've done some records. I've done a record with mixed a record with Wyclef on it.
Okay.
Mixed a record with A-Ball from A-Ball and JG on it.
Okay. Wow.
Mixed a record with JoJo from Jodeci.
Wow.
His vocals. So yeah, man, Polo Boy Nunu is a hot, up and coming artist from here.
Y'all heard that right now, and I'm just saying, see, this is what I be trying to tell you guys, man, that this was the main reason why I started My Right Hip, was to bring a place where everyone can come. I don't just want to go out and get the big artists. Can I get them? I don't know. I don't know how long my phone number will go. I don't know. But I just know that there are people that are responsible for a lot of the hits in music and all the way around the board. I mean, it's not just producing records, sequencing. I mean, mixing and mastering is probably the most important thing when it comes to a record. And I just had some guys that I interviewed on the show, and we were talking about that, press and play.
Yeah.
If you can't press play, then what the heck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, how long have you been singing, man, and songwriting, bro?
Well, I've been singing all my life.
Yeah, we know that.
So,
hey, he can sing too, y'all. He all modest over here studying. Look, we'll get to singing in a minute. So he said, long time. Huh?
yeah, man, little kid in my room singing Michael Jackson, Jackson 5.
Yep.
In my room, top of my lungs, thinking nobody could hear me.
Oh Lord.
But
Yeah, I've been there cracking. You know, I used to crack and try to see how hard how far can I stretch?
One time, my sister was in there with her friends. And I heard her friends like, "Your little brother be in there jamming, don't he?" That's when I realized people could hear me.
People can hear me in there jamming. Because, you know, we actually listened to the radio back then. So, you know, you would mimic what you hear on the radio. That's how I started on a kid. That's how I started playing drums when my mom bought me a drum set. And I would sit and listen to the music. And then, like, my all-time favorite was, like, Phil Collins, and I like Journey, I like Toto, I like the Police. You know, I'm sorry, people, that's just the type of music I listen to. I mean, I love my R&B and trap, too, but I grew up, you know, listening to Phil Collins, like I said, Journey, you know, Toto, Police. And this is how I learned how to play the drums, man. You know, those records.
That's being around it.
Yeah.
People sing or work in genres, but a lot of people don't know that they listen to everything, and that's how they come to be creative. Like some of the top people are so creative because they pull from every genre to make that. They don't just listen to, I'm an R&B guy, so I just listen to R&B.
Right.
And I just listen to rap. No, they listen to rock and all that.
And you know, man, when I think about, you know, when I used to play the drums and listen to all this music, like you were saying, music is so well-rounded. And people don't realize, like you said, they listening to everything. I mean, it ain't nothing but a big circle anyway.
Right.
You know, a lot of these melodies that you hear are the same melodies that we grew up on. You know, my daughter has a tendency to be like, "Daddy, why do you listen to soft rock so much?" I'm like, "Honey, you have no idea." You know, that's what I listen to. You know, the Bryan Adams and you listen to the Michael Jacksons and you listen to the Madonnas and all of the music of the 80s. That's what we grew up on, man. So I can't help what I like.
Right.
You know, and I noticed with you, you know, one thing y'all fail to realize, this dude right here, I consider myself a Melodyne. This dude is a Melodyne. We worked together on numerous projects, and the thing with you, man, you're so critical, bro. You're so critical, man, when it comes to those ears of yours, because of that. You mix so well and you hear so well that it's just, when I say the littlest note, you can be in there, tell me what you wanna do, babe. I wanna. You be like, oh, what was that? Oh, and we might not hear it because we all into the track.
Right.
And you didn't stop the whole track. No, do that again, baby. And I'm like, man, no, that was dope. No, bro. And then you play it back and you hear it, and you're like, oh, wow. You're like, okay, he did hear that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I really appreciate what you've done for the city and what you're doing for the city, because of people like you. It allows people to be able to showcase giving them a chance because of the fact that you're able to mix on such a professional level that it allows them, when the executives press play, they're like, wow, man, this is a good record.
Yeah. One of the most important parts of the process that people don't, you know, give credit to, you know. Because, I mean, a lot of records that I've done, like some of them I mentioned, and it was a learning process for me that the people don't even know that I did it, because the mixes were outsourced to me, you know. So like the engineer or producer from that studio would send it to me, I mixed it, sent it back, and they don't even know I was part of the process.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, so, but it's growing pains and, you know, things you learn in the business on that aspect too, you know.
I've learned a lot from you, man. I mean, you know, and one thing that I never shy away from is telling people who helped put my boots on. You know, I put a lot of people boots on in the city. I mean, there's no question. However, a lot of people put my boots on. You know, my late friend, you know, Chris Kelly, of course, you know, hey, miss you, brother.
Right.
But one thing about him, he used to tell me all the time, man, it's just, it sounds horrible right now, but you got to keep doing it until it sounds good.
Right.
And I mean, you put my boots on when it came to certain DAWs and, you know, certain VSTs and how to use this and how to tweak that.
Right.
And that just comes from mixing, man. So what you've done is kind of taught me how to mix without teaching me how to mix.
Right,
and you're just telling me how to do certain things. And I'm telling you, man, I get so excited when, you know, cats like yourself come around, man, because I just want to bring awareness to the music industry in the city, because people have no idea.
Right.
You know, a lot of people don't, but there's a lot of people that do.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want people to understand that we are all connected, man.
Right.
We like all one big ball.
Oh, yeah.
Like on Earth here, we just spinning. And I want to thank you, man, so much, man, for just being humble, for staying who you are as a human being. You know, you're an excellent soul. You know, you are a true musician. Man, I could just keep going on and on about you, brother. You know, because I don't mind telling a person how good they are. I don't call it praise, I call it appreciation.
Right.
You know, and I appreciate what you do for the music industry and for the music industry in Indiana. You know, Tay, where can they reach you at, man?
They can reach me on social media. Most of my social media handles is my artist name, which is Kamo Clark.
Kamo Clark.
Which is KAMOXLARK.
Okay.
But on Facebook is Montae Kamo Clark. But everywhere is Kamo Clark. You can
Okay.
listen.
Kamo Clark. Y'all heard that, Kamo Clark. Hey, and are you on YouTube or anything?
I'm working on my YouTube.
Okay.
It'll be up and running the right way. There was some mix-ups
Right.
with that.
What about your Instagram?
My Instagram is Kamo Clark. My TikTok is Kamo Clark. My Facebook is Montae Kamo Clark.
Okay. Make sure y'all subscribe to all of his channels, man. You know, please do that, man. Before I get out of here, man, it's something that I say all the time. If you want to do something in life, man, you gotta get up, get out, and go make it happen. It says faith without works is dead, but it also says work. If you don't put in the work, all you're gonna do is just sit back and look at it, and it'll never happen. Right. Man, I'm your boy D-Love. Remember, I take my show, I put it on my right hip. I carry it wherever I go. You guys don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment and share it, because it allows me to bring people like Montae Clark to my show, so you guys will get a first hand on what it is that's going on in Indianapolis, Indiana when it comes to the music scene. Hey man, I appreciate you coming to the show today, brother.
Appreciate you having me, man.
You know what I'm saying? You are a true inspiration, man, to those that are out here striving. You know, and I know you don't have to talk much. It ain't much you have to say, man. I can't say too much. What can I say? I mean, the proof is in the pudding, bro. You know what I'm saying? But man, hey, I appreciate you, Tay. Hey, bless you, man. Hey, y'all don't forget, man. Y'all can catch him on all social media networks. And remember, man, I'm going to say it one more time. I'm your boy D-Love. Remember, I take my show, I put it on my right hip. I carry it wherever I go. Y'all get on up out of here, man.
Right hip.